Hey everyone, it's Carrie from Garden Rudiments. Today we're going to be talking about propagation, and when I'm talking about propagation, I'm talking about growing plants from seeds. We're going to be planting our fall seedlings. So I'm using one of my Rootmaker 60 cell propagation trays, and I'm going to be planting beets and radishes today in this 60 cell tray. When I'm doing my potting mix, and this potting mix is a basic compost, and I've added about 25% vermiculite. And I'm going to use my little dibbler, which is just a piece of wood that's got a point made onto it, to make little indentions in the soil. Always press the soil into the cells so that when you do get ready to pull the plants out of the cells, that the soil comes out with them. You know, if it's firmed up, it'll do that. And it also won't have so much settling when you water your trays well. So I'm planting my first 2 rows in radishes. And I'm multi-sowing them, so I'm putting multiple seeds, anywhere from 4 to 8 seeds in each of those cells. So 4 to 8 seeds, and there's 6 cells going across, so that's 48 plants per row. So I'm not going to be thinning these, is what I'm trying to say. They will go from this tray directly into a raised bed in a clump, and that's the way they will grow. And they will make room for themselves as they grow, and you will still get a good sized radish. These radishes are a Crimson Giant. These are from Burpee. I ordered these online. The beets I'm planting are Detroit Dark Red Medium Top, and they're also from Burpee. And I'll also be multi-sowing those. The radishes and the beets germinate fast and also grow fast, so I'm looking for things for my fall crop that I'll get to harvest quickly. So the radishes have 30 days to harvest, and the beets have 59 days to harvest. So no problem in having a harvest of these plants by our first frost. And these are kind of cold hardy also. These seeds could have been transplanted straight into the garden, but when you start them in a seed flat, they get an earlier start on growing, and the larger the plant is when you plant it out into the garden, the better chance it's going to have to survive and to produce. And a stronger, healthier plant makes it less susceptible to disease and to pest. The rest of the seed tray is going to be planted with turnip greens. And I'll also be multi-sowing these, and are pretty thick, so they're going to have anywhere from 5 to 10 seeds in each cell. So to recap, I'll have 2 rows of radishes, 3 rows of beets, and 6 rows of turnip greens. After all the seeds are planted, I'll give them a good watering in and then let them drain for maybe about 30 minutes, and then they'll go back up on my potting bench. After 5 days, most of the seeds have sprouted. The first 2 rows are the radishes. The next 3 rows are the beet. It's hard to see, but there are some sprouts. You can see a little red tinge to them. And then everything else is the turnip greens. And I've had good seed germination. I'm very proud of these. In the next clip, I'll show you how they look now, and they're already planted out in my garden. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Garden Rudiments. If you like this video, or if you like what you see in my other videos, because I do a lot of succulent and gardening type videos, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on Garden Rudiments.